All right, it is now 6:12. We'll now call this meeting of the Coventry Sewer Subcommittee to order. Then I'll take attendance. Glenn Skirka, that's me. I am here. Tony Raposo.
Yeah.
Tony is here. Gary Cody.
Present and accounted for.
Greg Laboissiniere, who's not here. Jen Ludwig
Here.
and Mike Sakosha.
Here.
Okay. First order of business is approval of the minutes from October 14th, 2020. Does anyone have any questions or concerns about the meeting minutes? Hearing none, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of October 14th, 2020.
I'd like to second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Well, we got to go in order. Glenn Skirka, aye. Tony?
Aye.
Jen?
Aye.
Gary?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Ayes have it. The next order of business is a sewer tie-in request for 97 Sandy Bottom Road, Assessors Plat 38, Lot 125. I will not take part in the vote, however, I will still coordinate the meeting. I will need to recuse myself from the vote. So, are there any questions or concerns on the application for this property?
None.
Hearing none. Is there anyone from the public or the owner representing this property? I don't see any.
There is one attendee raising their hand. Pat, I don't know if got any anything to do with it, but her
I think
hand
that's
is up.
Pat, that's Pat Walker, I think. The engineer.
Okay, is Pat there? I don't-
I'm gonna bring her in right now.
Okay,
Pat,
Yep, hello?
how you doing? Can you please state your name, spell your last name, and just give your address, please?
Tricia Walker, Walker Engineering Limited, 31 Vale Court, West Greenwich, Rhode Island. I'm the engineer on the sewer tie-in for 97 Sandy Bottom Road.
Thank you.
all right, if there's no questions and there's nothing Pat needs to give us, does somebody want to make the motion to approve this application?
Mr. Chairman, I would like to make a motion for approval for the application for the sewer tie-in for 97 Sandy Bottom Road, please.
Okay, is there someone
will
there to
second.
second it?
I will second the motion.
All right, the motion is seconded. All in favor?
In
Tony?
order, please.
Yes.
Jen,
Aye.
Gary, and Mike have made and seconded the motion, so ayes have
Yes.
it. So the application is approved. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you. Congratulations, Jen, I hear. Yes?
Almost.
Almost, right?
Almost? No, what does that mean?
There's been a recount requested.
Oh, no. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Sorry.
Thank you.
Jen, how we may.
All right, have a good night, all.
You too.
Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
All right, moving on to the next order of business, which is new business. It's an update on the West Warwick Sewer Subcommittee. Jen, do you have any update?
So the meeting was actually limited to 90 minutes last week, so I was not able to ask for an update on the topic we had discussed last month for the renewal of the contract with Sinagro. So I'll ask about that next time and come back hopefully with an update. I did have some other items, but I can save it for the separate comment section and not having to do with West Warwick.
Okay. Jen, if in the event you do win your election, do you have any interest in remaining as the representative for the town in West Warwick?
So actually, I was talking about this with Ed earlier to find out what is the process here, because I believe if I am the council person elect as of the 30th of this month, that means that in our next meeting, Greg is no longer the second town council representative, so that would automatically mean he's off.
Yep.
And then on my side, it sounds like we're gonna have to figure out because I'm already on, does that mean I'm automatically off and then have to get voted on? So I think there was still some question about how that works, because there has to be 2 appointed town council members, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, Jen, I believe that upon your swearing in, you will have to submit a letter of resignation to the sewer subcommittee. And then the council, the new sitting council, once it's all sworn in and seated and all the leadership roles have been voted on, their first order, or one of their first orders of business, will be to appoint a new member to the sewer subcommittee to replace Greg. At which point you can express your interest, or someone may nominate you for the position if you're still interested in doing that. But that's how that's going to take place.
Okay, thanks, Gary. There may be someone new that's interested too. We never know.
Right, exactly.
Okay, well, we'll just wait to see.
So yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, I don't have an answer just yet on whether that will be me or not.
No, that's fine. My fingers are crossed for you. All right, so we can deal with West Warwick Sewer Subcommittee in December. We can move on to the next order of business, which is public and subcommittee member comment. So does anybody wish to comment? Okay, Jen.
So just a couple things. So from last month, we had said that we were, Ed and I were going to connect offline just to see whether we could get Stephanie to get these meetings onto the actual calendar. So maybe I can follow up with you, Ed, just to make sure, is she on target to get that iCompass access or not? So that's just more of an admin item that I can take offline. Separately, there was a recent issue that's been brought up that because it's not on the agenda, we won't need to discuss it. I'm just going to highlight it as something that we should discuss for next, or consider to be put on the agenda for next month, Mr. Chairman. So over the last several days, the Kent County Water Authority water bills that have been issued, there have been a number of residents that have come in and said, wait, this is way too high. They've started an investigation on the customer service side. And I know that there's been several letters sent from the assemblyman in Coventry. So I know that there's people working on this. There's no answers yet. But I think what we probably want to better understand is there any major impacts to, for example, the formula used to calculate our quarterly bill, considering that part of the formula is based off of water usage. So Ed, I know that this isn't on the agenda to actually go into, but is this something that we can put on for next month so that we can get a better update on, what the impact and what steps have been taken?
I'd rather not discuss anything at all about this because of OMA, but yeah, we can discuss this offline. If you want to, tomorrow, give me a call and we'll discuss it, but not online, not in this, at this point.
Yeah, at this point, agree.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Does anyone else have any comments?
Mr. Chairman, I would like to formally request that at next month's meeting, we have an agenda item to discuss and or take action on how the Kent County Water Authority new bills are going to affect the sewer bills that are going to be issued in the town of Coventry for sewer usage fees. So I'd like to make a formal request that we have an agenda item next month to discuss just that.
Okay. We can do that for December.
Thank you.
I gotta warn you though, usually December, in the past, we haven't had December meetings because there's typically no sewer tie-in requests at this time of year. So I can tell you that we can definitely make an agenda for the next meeting, but the next meeting may not be December.
We can't have a meeting unless we have an application for a sewer tie-in?
Well, we can have a meeting if we get any valid content. So if we get enough information to present on Kent County Water, then yes, we can have a meeting.
Okay,
But if there's more questions than answers by the next meeting date, we'll probably just skip the sewer meeting until we get some actual content to discuss.
understand.
Yep. All right, if there's no other questions, I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Anybody from the public got any questions for us?
Is there public out there, Ed?
We have a public of 3 tonight.
Oh, no kidding.
Public of 3.
All
And
right, well,
no
well-
hands are raised at this point.
okay,
Motion to adjourn.
okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
It's all ayes around here.
Aye,
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
thanks. Good night.
Aye.